Easy keep. We also have the combo in our deck of Assassin's Trophy, Shadow of Doubt. Alright, I'm gonna get water really quick. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, our opponent mulled to 5. We're going to Shadow Doubt their fetch land. It's going to be a glorious day. Some people like big mana. I like destroying mana. Polluted Delta, okay. So, Grixis Shadow. Maybe just blue-white. I'm gonna assume Grixis Shadow. I think it's probably the most popular Polluted Delta deck. I think I could bottom this. It's good at the matchup, but I kind of just want lands. I have Shadow of Doubt I get to cycle though. I'm gonna top it and probably Shadow Doubt their fetch land because they're not conscious of that being a card people play. Nobody plays this card. So, your turn. What are you gonna do on my end step, opponent? What's it gonna be? Oh no, opponent! What have you done? Why didn't you play around Shadow of Doubt? What's wrong with you? I'm so proud of myself, chat. You have no idea. I'm a scumbag, but I'm proud of myself. Alright, we're still gonna lose. We're gonna get mana screwed and die. Alright, I'm gonna jam Liliana. I guess I want... Yeah, I definitely want Overgrown too. I could leave up Snapcaster Opt, but I think threatening the ultimate of this is pretty relevant. They could have like 4s. I'm not gonna play around too much. Yeah, we're gonna get to get him twice. Like we're gonna get the Snapcaster Shadow of Doubt. What's up, Joey? You finally said something. I hyped you up when you followed. I told my whole chat of the legend that you are. Alright, so Shockland. Alright, probably Death Shadow, like I said. Second Liliana is much less exciting. Well, I can't Snapcaster Serum Vision, so I'm just gonna play the Astrolabe. Doesn't really make a difference. I think this should be a pretty good matchup. Definitely losable, but we have Ice Fang Coatl and a bunch of removal of their Death Shadows, so I think we're probably gonna be alright. I was muted? Yeah, okay, you had me muted. I was like, am I still muted? I looked at my headset like, have I just been talking to no one even though these people are responding? I'm an idiot, chat. Anyone new here? In case you didn't know, I'm an idiot. So I can trophy a red source? How many basics? They just play, I don't even know if trophying's that bad. Because they're not going to have red mana. The red mana isn't super relevant. But I could trophy, because I think they're only going to have 2 basic lands. But I'm in no hurry, so. And it's likely that if they want their 3rd mana, they're going to have to... It's likely they draw fetch land, so we might still get to Shadowed out them. Yeah. I think we can just do nothing, we'll probably win. Oh man, nerd, you bully. Oh, they drew Swamp, they're so lucky. Alright, so I can Snapcaster Shadow of Doubt, I can Snapcaster Opt, I could just cast Assassin's Trophy. And then what, they Kolaghan's Command my Liliana? I think I just want to force... I guess I'll... I kind of just want to do nothing and cast Force on Kolaghan's Command and make them have 2 Kolaghan's Commands. If I cast the Snapcaster Mage and they Kolaghan's Command now, I can't force it because they don't have a blue card. Yeah, I'm just gonna do nothing. Could have fetched, I guess. So they're gonna need to have 2 Kolaghan's Commands or they shed nothing. Okay. Well, that's good for me. Alright, Shadow of Doubt. That's all you need. Or your I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna assume that they're Death Shadow. I don't know. Did they do anything? They just did nothing, right? They just played no spells. Maybe they're not Death Shadow? They just did nothing, right, chat? Okay, so what are cards that would go in versus Grixis Control and Death Shadow? None? I don't have sideboard cards for these matchups. Alright, easy. Alright, perfect. Dead of Winter might be bad, but we can get to 5. And we can get to more than 5. I think 5's achievable. I don't really want Weather the Storm. Yeah, I guess I'm just not sideboarding. Surgical, maybe? It's a keep. It's not great against discard, but it's not awful against discard either. Yeah, I don't think surgical is great. It like counters part. Okay, so I think they're probably just Grixis Control stuff-ish. So Vista gets Island. I don't really need to cast Trophy on 2, so. But we have a bunch of flash stuff and Planeswalkers. We don't have any discard, right? The pushes are bad, so maybe switch the pushes out for something else. Oh, I hope I get Shadow of Doubted. Please Shadow of Doubt me. Please. If there's any justice in the world, you're gonna Shadow of Doubt me. Oh, that would've been so glorious. Now I just want to play a Shadow of Doubt deck at the... don't think I want the second one. It's not bad in this matchup, but I just want Ice Fang Coatl. Play this with the intention of getting Swamp. I'm just not going to use it. Ashiok, sure. We'll see. I mean, Push can kill Snapcaster, can kill Tar Pit. You can kill like Kess if they have it. But Ashiok might be okay. Just go in the full mana screw plan. Yeah, I'm not gonna fetch yet. Okay, so now I can Snapcaster Opt. Guess I want to fetch a Swamp Island, and then play Forest for turn. So what's the best possible for me? They try to jam a thread, I counter it and play Jace. I mean, if they don't, I have Snapcaster Opt. Shadow Doubt. Get him. Okay, so they have Cryptic Mana. I'm still gonna do the Snapcaster play. Get Overgrown Tomb. I don't think the double green's that relevant. I have 2 green sources. Good enough. It just helps me find flash stuff. They could bounce a land here. It's not a terrible play. Means I can't Jace. I could force it though. Okay. I'll bluff Cryptic Command and attack. I just don't want to be the first one to blink, basically. Scheming Symmetry, Shadow Doubt. Well, doesn't that stop you from tutoring? Shadow Doubt's each player, I believe. It's a bit of a non, but players can't search libraries. So, like, if I field a room with Shadow Doubt, I don't get to search. It's just a Tectonic Edge. So they missed the land drop, which is what we want. We want to be able to fight over spells, and more mana lets us do that. Ooh, do I ever bottom a Shadow of Doubt, though? That's the question. I think I do, and it's sad, and I'm not happy about it, but Liliana the Veil. Okay, so we can do that. We can Liliana and have Leak. Then they just have a Tar Pit, and we push to fight over it. We Liliana, they Cryptic, if they have Force and then a Planeswalker, it's pretty bad. I think I want to fight over it, though. I don't want them to have more mana, so. And even if they jam Jace, we can just play our own Jace. Hope they don't have Force. Yeah, that's scheming Symmetry in Lantern's a thing I've talked about. Thought Scour. not counter. I've countered my own spells far too many times on Moto. I want to say there's some other like cute stuff you could do. Scheming Symmetry Archive Trap. Yeah, I got triple Archive Trapped. Now I'm thinking, I'm actually just gonna get rid of my land. I got triple Archive Trapped. I think Mill killed me on like turn 3 or 4 last night, or 2 nights ago. I won the match, but it was like, I won the match and then I was looking at the 5-0s the other day and the person just had a 5-0 with Mill. So maybe they just play Mill all the time, but I got obliterated by Archive Trap the other day. I want to say there's other stuff. There's other things with Scheming Symmetry. I know one of my buddies was talking about just like Fairy Plus, Scheming Symmetry, and then it's a Vamp Tutor, so you get your card first. Yeah. The sorcery part's rough. Okay. Is this Bolt Kolaghan's command, then I get to counter it? I don't want to do that. Snapcaster Bolt. I also don't want to do that. Alright. Just gonna hope the Jace resolves. F6, so I can plus and then cast Fatal Push in my main phase. They don't even have mana for Tar Pit. They could easily draw it. I could Brainstorm. That seems bad. It's good if I draw an untapped Black Source. I think I want to plus and target them. I could plus and target myself. But I have most of the things I want. Push now. I think pushing now is bad. Like they're not gonna have. They'll have 1 mana if they draw a Black Source to fight over the push. Okay. I have 4 trophies in my deck. Jesus at 5. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. I mean, it matters, but it's not super relevant. Okay, so what do I want? I want Assassin's Trophy. I think I'm in a slightly better spot, but the Tar Pit's really good for them. Field Rune checks their Tar Pit. Pretty sure I'm brainstorming from the spot. Okay, so basically nothing of interest. So do I want all my mana? I could go top a cantrip, top Vista, opt it to the bottom. I think I want this push. I think I want the force. Probably want a blue card to pair with it. I only want to use... Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep the Vista. Boy. Alright, well. The force got discarded? Okay. So their field rune just stone rains me, which is kind of rough. Didn't exactly think about that. Snapcaster Mage. It's not bad, but we don't have a trophy yet. Guess I just say go. Thanks, Basic Land Shark. What he said though, hit the follow button, give me 300. I don't deserve it, but do it anyway. So they have a bunch of different stuff they can do. They've brainstormed twice. Or they're going to have brainstormed twice. They can actually just... Yeah, I fucked up really badly. I didn't think about the fact that I don't have my forest in my deck. I kind of forgot that I discarded it. So if they just fail to ruin my breeding pool, I have no green mana. Which means I can't draw a trophy and use it. I messed this game up. Maybe I'm... We'll see what they do. I'm just gonna push if they attack. It's not great, but I think it's fine. Counter Squall. So now I can just Snapcaster target opt and block. And then force if I want to. If they have a counter spell, it's going to be relatively the same. But then my snap can't. I guess I just want to snap Fatal Push. Thanks for the host. I could snap, yeah, I guess snap Fatal Push and then I have Opt Mana too. So that resolves. $13 minutes, so I gotta play quickly. Snap Dispel, it's fucking annoying. Don't think this is worth fighting over. That's a good draw. Alright, I'll just block. Alright, we're low though, so I need to not just die to burn spells and creeping tar pit. Alright, Liliana's good. I'm gonna brainstorm first. Good plus. I could plus Painful Truth Liliana minus. I guess starting with Painful Truth is actually just good. Trophy their Jace. Plus my Jace, then it dies. Play Liliana minus. Brainstorm first. I could play Liliana minus plus. They don't even have black mana, they can't use Tar Pit. You draw black mana. Astrolabe, Trophy the Jace. Plus. They draw Black Source, they kill my Jace. 6 if I shock. I think I should play Liliana and plus Jace. So I'll plus Jace first, see what they're drawing. I have 11 minutes. Alright, we gotta go fast. My deck does not win particularly quickly either. I guess Field gives it untapped. Ah, shit. Okay. I have Astrolabe. They kill my green source. Tar Pit attack. Kill Jace. Whatever. I just need to play quickly. I think my line was okay. I don't know if it's the best one, but move your stat. Okay. Sorry. Is it just yeah? Right, I'm gonna F6. I can't do anything. Actually, I need to not F6 so I can move the stack window. Okay, now I can F6. I think we're in a good position. Unless they drew Lightning Bolt. But Then we still have the Liliana. We need to find an answer to this. Sure. Okay, Liliana's dead. Don't have any basics left. Should have played the Astrolabe first, but whatever. I'm just going fast. Shadow, that doesn't matter. I want all these cards. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna redraw. So what do I not need immediately? This. So now I could push and have force. I guess I can just kill him with J-Salt too. That'll be pretty fast. Probably not gonna be looking at chat a ton. So if I opt. One of each Liliana left in my deck. Bunch of Ice Fangs. Okay. Counter squalling.
It's busty.
Okay, so to beat their Snapcaster Mage. The only way I can lose is if I time out in the third game, but I think we're probably gonna win this match. So they have one black source. If it lets me shuffle though. Guess I'm gonna end up trophying the Snapcaster Mage and casting Shadow of Doubt. It's bad though. I should just trophy and leave up Snapcaster Force. They drew a land and showed the land. Okay. Now I don't have to do that. I want all my mana, so I'm not gonna use the Field Rune. Once I'm comfortable enough, I can start blessing the Jays. Alright, that's pretty good. Still gonna brainstorm. Okay, I guess I can just try to ult this. I don't need a Snapcaster yet. I haven't drawn on Ice Fang Kotal somehow. We have 4 in our deck. It has not showed up in any game. Alright, sweet. Alright, sorry for not reading chat. I just wanted to use my time as wisely as I could. Yeah, I missed the Swamp Thing, but I figured it out. Maybe the reason I didn't use the Squall to prevent the mana source is because they had one other card in their hand. It was probably right to do. I don't know. I guess I just had like a line locked in my head and I was trying to play as quickly as I could. That was probably better though, Rook. Either way. I knew as long as I had Jason play and they did not, I was gonna win at some point. But probably should have done that. That was sweet though. We got a free win the first game though. They just played 0 spells and died after we Shadow of Doubted their fetch land. This is what we're playing for anyone interested. Played a grand total of 1 match, but it felt decent. It's got a lot of answers, and it's got some pretty powerful cards. I think Trophy helps a lot. Like, if anyone who's ever played a blue-black deck in Modern knows that, like, sometimes your answers and your removal don't line up, and I think Trophy helps a lot with that, in addition to being able to interact with Tron lands. And then Astrolabe helps us fix mana, and I think it might be enough for us to get away with 4 Field of Runes, but it's possible I just don't have enough fetchable lands. Maybe 6 isn't enough, because we did run out that game. Alright, well, now it's time to die like idiots because we're on the draw. I think this is keep. Every hand with Shadow Doubt is just so much better on the play. I'm gonna try it. Llanowar Elf. Okay. Playing against elves. Liliana Last Up's gonna be good. We have 1 Dead of Winter and a bunch of Fatal Push. So hopefully we draw those cards. I don't think Shadow of Doubt really does anything in this matchup, so I basically have a mold at 5. Okay. Could be a little rough. I have 4 Plague Engineers in my side deck though. 4 Plague Engineers. Not fucking around. Alright. Please attack with your Elvish Archdruid. Please attack with your Elvish Archdruid. Counters Cord. Yeah, that's true. But it's gonna be hard. They're gonna have a lot more mana than me for the entirety of the game. That's not that bad. We don't have that many counter spells. We have Forces, which don't do anything against Cavern, and then we have 2 mana leaks. So. Attack. Attack 4/4. Attack 4/4. What could I have? I only have blue and black mana. Yep. You have a lot of mana, friend. Think you go down, burn it up an island? Sure. I mean, I don't have Cryptic in my deck, to be fair. But I get what you're saying. I think I like having another, please attack. Please just attack. Please, God. Please attack. Fuck you! You're so smart! Why are all my opponents so smart? Damn it. Oops. They know. They know better, okay? Alright, Dead of Winter. Easy Dead of Winter. Please? Fatal Push. That's not horrible, but it doesn't do anything yet. I can just say go. Play land, obviously, but I guess I just say go. Matter what land. So I need Revolt to kill this Arc Druid. It's gonna make them a bunch of mana, but maybe the mana doesn't matter. Maybe they just played out their hand. Oh, we're gonna get him! Wait, does this count? No, it doesn't count, right? This doesn't count. Alright, chat, confirm that Shadow of Doubt does nothing against Collected Company. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, for sure. Yeah, it probably is still an island, though. Having double force doesn't matter. This doesn't do anything, right, guys? I was excited, but I don't think it matters. I think look is different than search. Does nothing, okay. Alright. That's what I thought. But I didn't want to be the guy who just, like, skipped over it and had his whole chat screaming at him. Okay. Alright, they have a beatdown. Maybe I'm supposed to kill this now? Already passed priority, fuck. Probably just dead. Yeah, I think I was supposed to push that right away. It doesn't matter though, right? This is like super mega lethal. Alright, they had a good hand, but I mean this is what elf does if you don't interact with them, so. Does it mean I'm not dead somehow? I need to draw Dead of Winter either way, so I think I just make whatever play means. Whatever play is best with Dead of Winter being the top card of my deck. Might still be dead. I haven't done the math. So here, so 3 blockers, so it's 15, so I go to 5. But I have to use the Snapcaster Mage. And I can't push this. So I push a Lord. Makes it 4/4, so block here. I have to snap. Instead of Shadow of Doubting. Alright, let me make sure. So yep. Is pushing the Lord better? Yes, right? No, the Dead one will clear because it's 5. So I should just minimize damage, which means killing one of the elves. Alright, Dead of Winter. Blaze! Alright, it's Plague Engineer time. Let's get it, chat. I don't think it would have made a difference, Nickelby. Yeah, I played Elves a little bit before the MC. And it's super powerful, but it just kind of folds to anything trying to beat it. So yeah. Alright, what do we not want? All of our cards are pretty good. So Force can counter main phase companies. Kind of like just... They don't play fetch lands. I don't think this stops enough. It potentially just Chord. Leak can be okay if I have like push and counter an Arc Druid. I think Leak is better than Force Negation. It also counters Company, which is probably going to be a thing that they cast on my turn instead of their turn. So I think I just want the Leak. And these other cards seem pretty bad. Shadow of Doubt does cycle, but I think having a counter spell could come up. Painful Truth isn't great, but just finds more removal. So yeah, we'll try this. I think this matchup's fine. I want to keep that hand. It's not even that bad of a keep, but I don't think it's worth doing. God damn it. So any land that isn't a shock land makes this hand keepable. We already have a push. I think this is a keep. So push your 1-drop, draw a land, play Astrolabe, play Opt, and then go from there. Alternatively, don't draw a second land, die. I don't really want to go to 5. Oh yeah, Liliana of the Veil's not great. I think I want the Jace just to make sure that I can close the game. I don't know. What do you guys think about this hand? Do you think going to 5 is better? My deck mulligans decently, but I don't want to just like necessarily. I think. I kind of want to mulligan it and just have a hand that's like 2 lands, cantrip, like Engineer. But Fatal Push is extremely important. Making it so they can't go from 1 to 3, I think, is really relevant. All right, I need to phone a friend. What do you guys think? Someone give me an okay to keep this hand, and I'll keep it. I want to keep it, but there's merit for mulliganing and keeping. We already mulled to 6. And there's also this. I don't know why. I wish this was the same command, but I need to reset some of my stuff. If you don't want to go to the Twitter, you can just. Alright, I'll mull it, sure. Okay. Yeah, this hand's awesome. So we get rid of 1 Ice Fang and 1 Opt, I think. Yeah. Maybe you should have led on Island. But what 2s could I draw where this is better? If I'm gonna cast the push on my main phase, there's an outside chance they don't have a 1-drop. I think it's like ridiculously low. Two's in my deck. Mana Leak? Mana Leak's the reason to play like this? $15 and $53. Yeah, that's true with the fields. I didn't really think about that. You're very helpful, Rook. I'm not gonna lie. Probably a good Magic player, judging by the way that you analyze things and assist me. Okay, I guess I want to take lands out of my deck. I could just not use it in case I draw Last Hope. I guess I'll put it into play and not use it. possibility on the Veil. Yeah, we just want to play Engineer. That's our guy. That winner's still good. Even Painful Truth is fine. So I could main phase the Codal, draw push and cast it. Rather, if I'm gonna draw push, I'd rather do it at their end step, I think, with Revolt. So I think it's better to wait. Well, you're at least good at analyzing some parts of what's important when playing Magic, especially Modern. Mulliganing is like the biggest part of Modern. All right, don't fuck me up too bad. I think we're dead, guys. I think this matchup is. We're probably not favored game 1, and we're probably extremely favored on the draw, but we did mull to 5. So not surprised we lost to Elves, but a little unhappy. We'll see though. Arc Druid. Okay. Need Fatal Push. Dead of Winter, Fatal Push. Oh god. Oh, what a hand. Alright. I think that Lead the Stampede is a decent bit worse than the new card they printed in Modern Horizons. It's called Winding Way, I think. But maybe I'm wrong. It's 2 mana, look at 4 at all creatures, basically. I think it costing 1 less is relevant enough for not seeing 1 card, but maybe that's poor analysis. Ooh. Now we wait, right? I think we wait. I think we greed out hard and just eat shit. Doesn't make much of a difference. I guess I'll have the least green cards. I think our mana is gonna work no matter what, as long as we don't tap the swamp. Okay, these are all very good cards. Not dead. Like I said, I'm gonna greed out. This is worse if what, they have company? Because I'm taking free damage. Could I die to a Zuri? Maybe I should have done the math on that. Oh, I didn't even look at the cards they added. Oh my god, chat. I killed myself, didn't I? I don't think it's that likely. So this is Regenerate. We're going to give everything -5, -5. Or -7, -7, actually. Oh no, did I kill myself? Okay, so they use Azuri. So they don't have Heritage Druid to perform the loop. But I might be dead anyway. I Fatal Push Snapcaster. And they can just do this to pump their stuff. But I have... Okay, so this is generate another elf so I can Snap Push. Alright, I need to not die. I don't think it's very likely Oh my god, I'm fucking up. So Arc Druid... I think I blew it, chat. My brain's too small to do all this math. They're going to have a lot of mana. I didn't even look at what they had on for Lead the Stampede. Okay. So I guess we're just letting things resolve now. This is how I live my life. They have a Llanowar Elf left. This is 3, so they have 1, 2. This is going to make 5, 10, 11. I'll run twice. These can attack. So this is... Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I need to Snapcaster, push the Azuri, and then play Dead of Winter. I think this mostly gets scary when they have the untap elf, but I think we're okay. Wait, what? Okay. Am I just gonna take actual 0 damage? I guess they get to sack this. And they have the Regenerate, so they're probably gonna attack. 7, Alright, so I need to not mess this up too hard. So I guess I Snapcaster. Okay, so they want to regenerate. So this is the only mana source they have. So if I cast Dead of Winter, they overrun twice. So I need to kill either Archdruid or Azuri. So I'll just kill Azuri with Snapcaster push. Wait, can I not do that? I can't. So I'm dead. I don't have Revolt. So if I kill one of these, so I kill one of these guys and it's 1 overrun, and then we're good to go, because it's 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they either have to tap to regenerate, or they can only overrun 1 time, which means that these only get to 6. Okay, so we're good. Unless I messed more up. But I just need them to not be able to double overrun. I don't think I need to, I think I'm good. So we're at 5, 6, 7. So yeah, it's Dead of Winter for 7. This is 5 to activate, right? Plus 3, plus 3? Okay. I guess I could have attacked with my creatures first, but whatever. I missed 2 points potentially. Probably wouldn't block, because like, Plague Engineer. 7. I think I'm... Company? Please tell me that I'm not missing something. Alright, beautiful. Alright, if I lose this game, you hate to see it. You really hate to see it if I lose this game somehow. Yeah, sure. The Peelan. Alright, should be good from here. Alright, that locks it up. Don't think they're beating. Alright, we won. I think. I mean, maybe I'll die. Maybe I'll lose to a company. But they only have 2 lands. They need to draw land, and have company. And then whatever they do has to be double Plague Engineer. I think we're good. I think we got him, chat. The one of Dead of Winter coming in clutch. I don't think they can find creatures that are gonna matter, so. Alright, let me look at these cards, because that's probably a good thing to do. Well, hope your keyboard survived. Okay, well, that's a mold of 5. We drew our single best card, but I'll take it. Boards are getting tangled. I think I like the way I boarded. So what were you guys saying? Maybe force over. This counters Lead the Stampede, which might matter. Liliana's not great. I still think I like just having the configuration I had last game. I think Liliana can be good in certain hands. And I think I just, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do no forces again. Like it's spreading sees their cavern, but whatever. I think I like this configuration. Alright, we'll run it back. Hopefully we get to keep Fatal Push and 6 cards. That's what I want. Weather, yeah, I don't know. I think they're so good at just like doing 100 billion damage that weather's not gonna matter. I think they're not gonna get close to killing us, or they're just gonna obliterate us. Don't think I want weather. It gains a lot of life though. But like I said, just with Lords and Azuris, I don't know if it's gonna matter. This hand. Let's see what my opponent does. They're tanking, so it's not a snap keep. So if opt, so I can go island. They kept, okay. I think I'm supposed to mulligan this. So Vista, opt, try to find Fatal Push, Verdant, Swamp. This field kind of sucks. I have nothing better to do. I play Snapcaster Mage, then I play Plague Engineer. The problem is if they go Elf into Lord, I'm just gonna have like Liliana. Huh. I think it's a mulligan. I wouldn't fault anyone for keeping it, but Liliana the Veil in the matchup. I think Liliana's like kind of shitty, but just like it's a 3-mana Edict. And I think that's gonna be better on average than Force Negation with the way some games will play out. Just like having an Edict with a bunch of like Plague Engineers could be relevant, maybe not. Yeah, I think this would be a pretty easy keep on the play. Alright, Dead of Winter. We need your help. It's a pretty good 5. No Liliana, no Leak. Pray for Fatal Push, Dead of Winter. Yeah, I think that's it. Might even just end up being an Ambush Viper, which could help a little bit. No 1-drop. They kept to 7 with... Their hand must be so, like, lead the Stampede heavy or something. I don't know. What the fuck? That's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna get a Swamp. I guess. Doesn't matter. Astrolabe. I'm having no 1-drop is insanely good for me. Ooze. Alright, that kind of makes sense. They're not gonna attack, I don't think. I think it's worth Ambush Vipering. It's not great, but I think it's good enough. This is also just gonna be really annoying. It's gonna make it a lot harder for me to get value from the Snapcaster, so. Maybe they have a bunch of removal now.
Please don't make me go back to LA.
Because they saw the Plague Engineer, but.
Jack, but I can't have you around here. You make me too sad.
Yeah, it just like ended up being actually amazing as an ambush viper because they just played a random scavenging is. Just dismember. It's fine. I mean, I get to keep my engineer, I guess. Okay. Okay, you want to eat it. It's fine. Okay, I think I should just play engineer. Could opt first. It's only worse if I Dead of Winter. I'm never blocking. So engineer's a little bit better if they have the elf that taps 3 elves for mana and they go like 1-drop, 1-drop, or 1-drop, the one in elite 3-drop lord. So I think I want to play the engineer for that reason. So I'm just gonna get island. Play this and name elf. We just need to find an answer to these. We have 4 push, 4 trophy, Liliana's, Jace the Mind Sculptor bounces it. So got plenty of stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely merit to waiting, but the line I said of just, I think it's called Heritage Druid, Dwynen's Elite Lord, makes it kind of awkward for me. It's not even like that bad if it happens that way, but I assume this is just some Lord. Yep. Oh, mana leak. This cavern's kind of annoying. I kind of want to top Liliana and just play it and edict them. I think it just gets so much worse that it's good to do it now. Definitely feels like we're behind, but not dead. They have the cavern for the leak, so I guess I could have just bottomed it, but if I whiff on a spell, somewhat embarrassing. Yeah, maybe I should have bottomed it. Killing Archdruid's really good though, and killing Ooze is really good. So, alright, so this means company. If they miss on a Lord, it's pretty awkward. You can hit me for a large amount of damage. I have 9 minutes. Company is curious here. It's kind of difficult to play with against the Plague Engineer without a Lord in play. Okay, I'm gonna cast Opt. Could easily have 2 companies. And I guess I'm attacking. There's too much they can hit off the company. Do I want to mana leak it? Like basically every time. Alright, I guess I could sandbag the land. I don't think it matters to play it. I'm gonna mana leak it. This doesn't get a ton of value, and they could hit like another ooze. I think they have a second copy, but we're just gonna hope it's not that good. Do I push this now? Yes. I don't know. I don't want to die to the ooze. Maybe it was greedy. You got a little baby Uzuri. Alright, spells. Spells, please. That's a spell. Guess I'm attacking and passing? 32 for 1 is okay. I'll just pass. I want to bluff Ice Fang. If he overruns it, I can just kill it. It's not good for me. You have to kill the ooze and hope that the Uzuri just doesn't end up being good enough. Although that's... This gives them a land too. Yeah, this sucks. I think it's worth doing, but we're gonna be attacking for 4. I could leave the... this is rough. I just need to draw spells. I have a lot of really good cards in my deck. So, we'll just draw one of them. I have a bunch of cards in hand. I assume 2 of them are like shitter elves that don't do anything until Plague Engineer leaves play. Okay. Do I want to let them hit me for 4? Take 1? Because they don't hit me for 4, I'll just push. Alright, that was a good draw. We drew a spell. Alright, later, Basic Land Shark. Thanks for hanging out. And I appreciate the donation. Thank you very much. I don't even know if I want to use the push. This is so rough. I kind of want more information before I decide what to do. They go land overrun, I kill Uzuri, take 4. They go to 9, I go to 6, I go to 7 because I fetched. Take the 1. I just want the information. Mana leak. They didn't play a land doesn't mean they don't have it. Could just give them the chance to use the overrun. They play a Lord, I guess I would rather push the Lord. Gives me more outs. Then they just regenerate with Uzuri. Maybe I took a free point there. trying to decide if I want to attack or not now, because I'm pretty sure I have to push the Azuri. I guess I'll just fetch and push Azuri. Pass. They play a Lord, I'm not blocking. Do I want to trade 2 for 1? Yes. I think. Need to fade Archdruid. Archdruid's the mostly scary one. Pretty annoying. Alright. Now I wish I didn't trade damage, but I did want to close out their outs. Okay. This game is extremely close. Guess I shouldn't have traded damage. Somewhat close though. Yeah. Second Engineer, Ice Fang, Liliana, Jason the Mind Sculptor. Got a bunch of good draws. More Shamans are pretty scary, but we can mana leak the first one. Field wasn't... If I was going to draw a land, field was good. Last Hope might be my best draw? I don't know. Maybe they're tanking on a Shaman? I don't know if this deck can beat Double Plague Engineer. They showed Dismember, but outside of Dismember, I think Double Plague Engineer, assuming they don't already have a bunch of Lords, means they can't play creatures. It's not like a 3/3 Lord or something. Surgical Mana Leak? Wow. They took 2 life? So they're gonna spend 5 mana? Yeah, so they're Surgically Mana Leak, they're gonna play a 2-drop, and then they're gonna play a Shaman and kill me. Well played. It doesn't matter what I do. Yeah, I think this is 2-drop Shaman. They were just tanking. Wow. GG's, I guess. This play makes sense. That's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, the only reason they would Surgical now, I think, is because they were going to kill me. So, I assume that it's 2-drop Shaman. Yeah, so that's the Shaman. Now they're going to play the 2-drop, and then they're going to play the Shaman. They just almost missequenced. GG's. Fuck. Is that Ghost? I don't know. Maybe. Whatever. If you're ghosting someone with 50 viewers, you're like really digging deep to find it. I mean, maybe, yeah. If they're ghosting, you know, kudos. I think it's probably just a really good play they made. Like, so, how is it? It's bad if I have a removal spell, but then they know I have a removal spell. It's not like the Surgical really does anything else. I could have Cryptic Command. I mean, maybe they're ghosting. I don't know. I think that there was probably just a good play by their part. Maybe I'm naive. So we were going to draw Astrolabe, Opt, Bottom, Ice Fang, Trophy. Yeah, I mean, we mulled to 5. Like, I think if we mulled to 5 both of those games, and it was still pretty close, so. I think it's just a fluke that we lost that match. Either way. Why not cast the Leak? Because it doesn't do anything. I just cast Leak. They don't. I mean, I guess I could. I cast Leak. They don't pay. They play their spells and kill me. Draw a card? Did I miss something? I don't get to draw a card if I manually. I mean, maybe they're ghosting, whatever. I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, I think it was probably just a good play on their part. Maybe I need a 23rd land. I thought with quad Astrolabe, I might want less lands, but I got a mulligan a lot. This hand is pretty awkward. Could just mulligan the field. Snapcaster, trophy, or field, I think. It's gonna just get. I'm just gonna mulligan a Snapcaster. Birds of Paradise is a decent sign for us. Nothing on 2. Alright, so this wants to get a forest, this wants to get an island. Could opt main phase in case I drew Astrolabe. Whatever. You're toxic, Joey. Nothing? Oh no, this is my turn. Okay.
Were you in love with him?
Stoneforge, let's say. Yes. So this is the Devoted Druid Stoneforge combo deck that uses like Viridian Longbow to combo kill people. Get. Oh, they're gonna get sort of light and shadow. That's annoying. Trophy though. Shit. Is there mana good enough to bottom this? We're gonna have one of each color in a fielded rune. I guess I want it. This is awkward. I'm just gonna play field, snap, push next turn though, so I don't need the double blue. I'm gonna bottom it. Force is mostly irrelevant.
Have you ever felt that way?
I have.
I think I could just show him the field. It's not that big of a deal. I would like to field one of the. Yeah. I was gonna say Duck Canopy, but now they have 2. The trophy's gonna give them a bunch of mana sources, which makes the canopies better for them. It's company? If it's company, then I don't think they're playing the list I thought they were. Yeah, hell yeah, Joey. I'll be there. Nothing really makes me want to play Sultai. I just want to try this deck. Finale, that makes sense. Okay. If we had Shadow of Doubt, chat. Oh my Lanta. I don't know. I just brewed this deck at one point and thought it looked good, and I'm just trying it out. I would like to play a deck that I enjoy, which is probably a fair deck. So I'm just testing some stuff. How much do I want to leave up Force? If I cast Force, I have to field, and then I can still trophy. If I let them keep the druid, they get 6 mana. I could just play a trophy. I could field and play a trophy. Not being able to get value out of this force is really gonna suck. If they play Vizier, I have to trophy the Devoted Druid. They get the 2 mana from it, so they get to sack the canopies for free, then I don't get to force whatever else. If they play a Tutor or another Finale, it's a little better for me. I think I'm supposed to field and then trophy. Not positive though. This really sucks. They're at 9. I think Stoneforge is one of the best creatures in Modern, and that's about it. Is it top 5? Probably. It's good, but it's not like, I mean, who cares? It's like not even close to the realm of the broken stuff you can do in Modern. Of course, you get max punished. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I don't know. All the plays felt like shit. So now this force is just gonna suck. I could field again though, which is nice. I could field, leave a force. Just give them all the mana, I guess. You can have the mana, and then I'll just leave up trophy and force, so I can have breeding pool. Breeding pool swamp island is what I need to have up, so I'm gonna field for an island, and then shock. They're at 7. It's not gonna be easy for us to kill them with a Snapcaster Mage, but they are at 7. Okay, so now I can think. If I give them infinite mana and they Walking Ballista me, I die. What other creatures? The Angel kills me. That townships. Ah, this sucks. They're just gonna play another Finale, and I'm gonna hate everything. I think I should do this, though. Because I'll die to the Angel anyway. Wish I had Peek in my deck, chat. Why do you think it had poor performance at the SG? Because it's not very good. I mean, when I said it, I think it's one of the best creatures. I mean that like creature decks aren't like fair mid-range creature decks aren't particularly good. I don't think it's great. Like I like the Stoneforge decks were really bad against Tron. They're really bad against Valakut. Not great against Burn. I knew they had that. All right, whatever. I'm gonna blame everything that's not me. Alright, this is suddenly very hard to win. I knew they had the sword, I don't know, reading chat and stuff. A large misstep. So I think what I should do, and this feels, so this can kill this, and this picks it back up. They're gonna gain 3 and get back some shit I don't care about. I'm gonna pick off the 2-1. Can't attack because it's pro black, So I'm gonna pick off the 2-1 and I guess just pray that I could beat the sword. They're gonna get, oh, they get back Stoneforge. Holy shit. I somehow, okay. Okay, what I should have done is minus the Liliana and just assume that my top 2 cards were Ice Fang. I don't know, it wouldn't have been good enough, but I just forgot about the Stoneforge. Right now I'm just dead. We're gonna lose to a Batter Skull. None of this other stuff really matters. Yeah, tough game. Good draw by our opponent. Our cards were extremely awkward. Everything that game was so awkward. And I feel like if I just made like the right decision on the 50-50s, maybe we could be in a better spot. Forgetting about the Light and Shadow was awful. Maybe I could have won if I just gave them infinite mana. Hoped they had nothing. That wasn't a spell. I force whatever, then they get the sword anyway. And if they have nothing, I get the sword. 'Cause, yeah, they might just have no payoff. Okay, so now they're just trying to combo kill me again. They didn't even get the Stoneforge. Okay. Plusing it does nothing. Minusing it doesn't do that much either. I could find Snapcaster Mage or Ice Fang. Mana Leak. I think I have to minus it. I don't want them to get the Stoneforge. And it's Giver's Hell. Everything's bad. Oh, we missed. I'm just gonna give it to him. I don't think I'm beating the bird. Damn. That was a rough game. Alright. Winnable matchup. For sure. So these I can name Vizier. Ashiok's good. I don't think I want these. They're cute, but not super relevant. I think these are good too. I don't need all of them. Let me look what Vizier Remedies is. There's a human cleric, and the other one is an elf druid, I believe. I think I'm gonna try 2. Yeah, we have a lot of pretty good cards. We have Shadow of Doubt. We have cheap interaction with removal, counter spells. I think this matchup's fine. I don't know what cards I don't want. I want German Astrolabe. Manleak's probably fine on the play. Try One Force. I think I just want all my removal. Last Hope seems... We'll see. Maybe Ashiok isn't that great. Attack first, see if they kill the snap. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. I mean, I think they're just going to 8, and it probably wouldn't have mattered, but it you know, it was correct. I mean, I could have also just played that game out, but that was pretty off. I don't think I could have won at that point. Stoneblade will be top tier. I'm not sure. I'm not very impressed with Stoneblade. I think it's entirely possible that the deck is just worse with Stoneforge in it. Because people have been putting ways to kill Stoneforge in their decks because Stoneforge is played. And like you almost get more value by just not playing a 2-drop and just having like more counter spells and interaction and stuff. I think there will be a good Stoneforge deck. I don't know what it's gonna be. I've liked discarding the Stoneforge a fair bit. It'll probably be some 3-color mid-range deck. And maybe it's just like a deck that's already good, like the Devoted Druid deck with Stoneforge. But I haven't found a Stoneforge deck where I'm like, this is the one. I've played plenty of them that felt fine, but... Veil is clunky with counterspells. It's kind of true. It's awkward. I mean, we're mostly a mid-range deck with a few counterspells, but there's some argument to be made about it being not that bad with Force of Negation because of the nature of, like, you just want to get Hellbent with Liliana anyway, because when you don't have cards and they do have cards, plussing is better because you're gaining card advantage. and 2 for 1 yourself, you know, is less bad if you're gaining card advantage back from Liliana of the Veil. Maybe it's not great. I think Last Hope is probably better, but I wanted to try the Lilianas. I think they're okay. They haven't been great this league, though, so that's something worth considering. Yeah, there is not that many blue cards. I'll give you that. We have a bunch of cantrips, but there's not a ton of blue cards. I think it's fine because like you hard cast it a reasonable amount of the time. 3 mana is not undoable by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, we don't have a ton of blue cards. It's a pretty mid-rangey deck. This hand is just much better than what we had last time. This hand's just awesome. I don't really know what they're going to be able to do to beat it. Unless there's some stuff I'm not thinking of. Okay, so they have black in their deck for Thoughtseize. Nothing. So Eladamri's Call or whatever it's called. Playing around Shadow of Doubt. Well played, opponent. Well played. Okay. I guess I should have gotten a blue land, because if they kill the Astrolabe, I can't play Jace, but it's pretty unlikely. Discard Trophy. I think Jace does a decent job of checking the bigger stuff they could have. So I just want the cheap things. Yep. Alright. Yeah, our hand was super strong. Okay, so now we're on the draw. It's gonna be a little harder. Maybe I don't need. I think Shadow Doubt's still good. I'm uncertain about these Ashioks. I'm a little worried they're just gonna attack our Ashioks. Stoneforge could be annoying this game. Also, Carrion Feeder. 4 years. That Last Hope has been better overall. No Narset. Yeah, that's probably a punt. Part of the reason I don't have Narset is our payoff cards are, in addition to the Planeswalkers, are like these are the things that sort of like bridge the gap that aren't just like gonna win the game on their own. Like Jace kind of wins the game on its own, but this is like with these in your deck and with Opt, it's in theory it should be difficult to just like run out of stuff to do. And Narset doesn't find these things, but maybe it's stupid. I don't know. Narset finding more trophies is really good. Narset's a good card. I don't know if it's the best it's ever been in Modern, because it's not great versus like Escape Shift and Tron, but it's possible it should be in my deck. I just have, I guess the main reason is because I already have these 4 mana Planeswalkers, but if you really hate Liliana of the Veil or you want to try Narset, I'm sure it's fine. It's definitely not bad. I don't know if it's the best 3 mana Planeswalker you could play, but it would add another blue card to Force, and it helps find answers. So. I don't think I want Surgical. I think Surgical is like one of the biggest bait cards in Modern. I basically want it for graveyard decks and Tron. Yeah, We really need Fatal Push. Our hands are gonna look pretty embarrassing that don't have Fatal Push. So I guess this is fine. It's weird because they're like a creature combo deck that uses spells to assemble the creature combo. Dead of Winter's really good. I think this is a keep. They could kill us on turn 3, but you know, good beats. I'm gonna hope that they don't, or hope that we can find Fatal Push off of Opt. But Dead of Winter is probably one of our better cards. Yeah, I think our control matchup's not that bad though. Alright, they have a bird. We don't have a push. That doesn't do anything versus Dead of Winter. Wow, they don't have a second. Nothing, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I'm just gonna try to make sure I hit my 4th land drop. Okay. So I can Ice Fang, Dead of Winter for 3, and then play Jace. Should probably be a second, at least a second Dead of Winter in the 75. I have one in my main deck, and I kind of forgot to put more on the board. So you could switch one of the Plague Engineers if you wanted to. That's fine. I think Narset's a good point. I think most of the things anyone's pointed out are completely reasonable. Alright, I just need to make sure to fetch a swamp. I think we can win. I played a deck with Ice Fang Kotal and Dead of Winter at the Pro Tour, and I did not know that it didn't kill my Ice Fang Kotal. I had an opponent point it out to me, and I felt like such an idiot. Also, shout out, it was one of the Kiefer kids, if you guys know what the Kiefer kids are. Shout out to the oldest Kiefer kid for not scumming me. But he did laugh at me because I was an idiot. Didn't know how my cards worked. It's cute. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but they can't, like, I don't think they can buff this to kill the Jace, so I'm just gonna attack. Yep. Could I have another Veil of Summer? I'm gonna play Liliana, Edict in my main phase, and then my main phase too, I can bounce the bird. Oh wait, does fail? I don't know what this card does. Spells can't be countered. Hexproof. Okay, so it doesn't stop edicts. Good. I should have read that, but I don't know. I did not. Oh wait, they could still I guess they could still veil, right? They could veil before I Jace bounce. Whatever. It worked out. Should be good to go from here, though. Now they can have Veil, but doesn't matter. I could wait on the Shadow of Doubt, but I think with Force, it's not a big deal. I just won't plus my Liliana. bad. I guess I could just plus and discard a trophy. Like, I don't want to minus it though. Yeah, that's better. Oh, okay, yeah. The edict itself target, so it would counter that. Opponent blue or black spell this turn. Spells you control can't be countered, and okay, so it would counter it. Okay, so they didn't have it. It said they have 1,000,000 devoted druids. Cool. Got him. Okay, so be careful of Veil of Summer. Card is pretty good. I haven't played a ton against it. Yeah, I think the stand's fine. It's awkward that we can't play Pamphletus on curve unless we draw a land, but not that unlikely we draw a land anyway. Do I want Swamp? Yes. I think Swamp plus other color. If I get Island's better with Ice Fang, Swamp's better with... Makes Island's better. I would rather draw Ice Fang. And I would rather cast Ice Fang on turn 2 than anything else. Yeah, this is better. Sorry if I missed anything in the chat, guys. I have not been reading as much as I should, and I apologize for that. Yeah, it's sort of like a modern... It's like a fixed Strix, but there are spots where it's better. Check the truths. Okay. It's not that often, but like, you know, on occasion people attack with like a 2-1 on turn 2, and like just having a flash guy that they're not thinking about is better. But like the flash comes up a decent bit. It randomly doesn't die to artifact stuff. I mean, it's not better than Strix, but it's a really good card. Minus Tez, Agent Bolas on Astrolabe, make it a 5/5. Also won't die to Dead of Winter. That's sweet. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Tora. I should have kept the landed discard. Complete nonsense makes Tron miserable post board. Yeah, thank you. It's been decent so far. We're 2-1. Alright, I was trying to catch up on chat. They just said go. Okay. Dragon Skull Summit. So this is like black-red Blood Moon stuff, I think. Which doesn't do a ton. I'm not gonna field yet. I don't think it will do anything productive, so I'll just pass. Okay. So yeah, I think this is the black-red deck, the top 8 of the open. Okay, never mind. Has Echo, where X is your life total. There's a battlefield, deals an amount of damage. Your choice to you, target creature. What? What the fuck? Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Get, I guess, a swamp. Sure. I think I'm gonna cast Op before doing anything else. I guess Fatal Pushing. Yeah, Fatal Pushing the Pyromancer sucks. Cast Op. I don't have Revolt, but I'll just block it at some point. More fatal pushes. Alright, that card is beating for our deck. We need planeswalkers. So I would like to Snapcaster the Painful Truth at some point. Potentially it's just better to gain life. I could Snapcaster Opt in my main phase. Then if I hit a land, it has to be an island. I want to hit my land drops because I want to be able to Snapcaster for Painful Truth at some point. I have 3 snaps left in my deck. Alternatively, I could just field and opt or field and push. I can't actually do that though. Okay. I really want to land. I really want to opt and try to find a land. Maybe this is poor. Mana leak. Not awful. Take 4. I think we're losing, chat. We're losing, and our opponent discarded 2 volcanic aliens. Feels bad. Dead of Winter's good. Alright, land's good. Might just be pushing a Seasoned Pyromancer. Need Planeswalkers, I think. Specifically Last Hope. I can't wait to see what's going on. Do I want to double push? Yeah, they're just going to take Snapcaster Mage. I'll just let it happen. Should probably play a little faster. I'm tired. We're almost done though. Sure. I almost just want to kill a 1/1. Feels bad, but I'm gonna give myself time to draw outs. I just need to draw Ice Fangs, Planeswalkers, stuff like that. I would love to draw Ice Fang like every single game. I can't seem to draw the card, which is unfortunate because it's so good. Alright, note to self. Figure out how you're gonna beat Seasoned Pyromancer. Guess it's worth. If I double trophy, they can just flashback the Pyromancer right away. That feels really bad. It's probably gonna happen at some point, though. I'm doing this. It sucks. It gives them a bunch of mana, and I don't like it. But we're gonna lose a trophy anyway, so. It's like, would we rather double trophy or single trophy on something that's still just rubbish? I'll get swamped. Maybe they're gonna hit us with some sweet 5-drop, but. Alright, so they can make 2 1/1s, have 3 cards, we have nothing. Oh. Phyrexian Arena? Alright, we're dead. Snapcaster Mage. Phyrexian Arena? What is happening? That's not good versus Phyrexian. That is good. That's a good card. Alright, winnable. Just like that. I knew it'd be fine, chat. We're still probably dead, but it helps. Wow. Alright. don't do something. Alright, well, that's fine. We're gonna get to Snapcaster Painful Truths, draw Ice Fang, Dead of Winter. Arena's gonna be hard to beat though. Shock. This is brutal. I fucked up. Now we're dead. We're dead because I am a donkey. Didn't play around discard. So if I know that I'm gonna Snapcaster Painful, yeah, I mean, I guess so. If I think they're gonna bolt my Jace and then draw a discard spell, which I should play around. Try Dead of Winter. I don't want the Dead of Winter, I think. I messed up. I don't get this though. I feel like I'm missing something with this card. Where's your life total? It's like a Death Shadow deck? I don't get what's going on. Yeah, that was bad. That was horrible. I think we still probably would be losing. Let's knock my cup over. Draw land. I think we still probably weren't favorite. Once the Jace died, I think it was gonna be hard to keep up with Arena plus Pyromancers. Maybe I can just kill them. They go to 11. They're gonna go to 10 next turn. Maybe I just race. All right, here's the plan. We're racing with Ice Fang bottles. Okay, never mind. They have Gifted Aetherborn in their deck. Alright, GG's. So, I mean, maybe I could have won. I don't know. I would have drawn Dead of Winter, 2 random cards. I should have kept Dead of Winter in my hand, right? Yeah, I should have thought about it more. I should have prepared for my Jace dying to Lightning Bolt, which I did not. Should have probably just plus the Jace in the first place, right? Yeah, I fucked that game up really hard. I think I could have won. I'm just a noob. Okay, so they're black-red pile. Don't really want any of my cards. Surgicling Pyromancer's okay. Having one isn't unreasonable. It's gonna be difficult to deal with. Phyrexian Arena, Gifted Aetherborn, Seasoned Pyromancer. And a lot of discard. I think I'm just gonna board into Plague Engineer. That's it. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, the only reason I could see playing that Helion is for Death Shadow, I guess, but it's fucking 4 mana. I don't know. Don't exactly understand what's going on. I'm on the play, so I kind of want the Shadow Doubt. I could just get rid of one of the Astrolabes, but they help if I miss. I want all these spells though. I'm just gonna greed. It's not that greedy. Like if I miss and then I miss, I can't even play the next Astrolabe, so I'm probably screwed anyway. Okay. Maybe we'll nab a fetch land. If not, we can mana leak something and then play Liliana. Discard spell? Rough. Mana leak? Huh. He's not seem to have fetches. I didn't notice that, but that is entirely possible. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what my opponent's doing. They're owning me. I know that much. Mostly because I'm awful. But I'm getting owned. That's a good card. I'm gonna plus it this time. That is. Whew.
No mail today, man.
Alright. Alright, deck. I see you. Don't play Fraction Arena, please. Please don't play Fraction Arena. Okay. It's annoying, but it's not Fraction Arena. Okay. Oh, they discarded lands. Alright. That's super beatable. I guess I'll just play Astrolabe. Say go. I could play Astrolabe. I think say go's best. I don't really need much else. If they do something I want to force, I can hardcast force. If not, I can just push the delta. I could also just do both. I could still just push and force. And then just play Jace on an open board. Fuck, dude. This card is so hard for my deck to beat. I can't draw a mana leak, so hopefully they discard more lands, I guess. Alright, 1/1/1. Alright, so they have a land drop too. Alright. I'm gonna fetch before we Shadow Doubt. I guess I'm pushing one and playing Jason, hoping for an untap land. So I Jace plus, I just get owned by Bolt. They already discarded a Kolaghan's command, which means they could have another, but I have Force plus Opt. So I guess I should Astrolabe, play Jace, then plus on them. Leave up Force. Yeah, I don't know how my deck's beating Season Pyromancer. It's just so good versus what I'm doing. It's just a nightmare. Plus on myself, maybe. Alright, I just have to outgrind like all these 1/1s. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to their mana base. I didn't even notice. You're right, though. Kolaghan. Yeah, I thought they might have another Kolaghan's command. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, it's pretty embarrassing to lose to this deck, but, like, I don't think my opponent's deck's particularly great. I don't... It's like, I'm not super worried about playing against a ton of stuff like this. It's just this card, right? Like, I mean, they could have a bunch of Lingering Souls and stuff, too. And I think it's winnable, but, like... I don't know. I got dissected. I'd be curious. I mean, I even drew and played Painful Truths. Like, it's. I don't think that matchup is that bad. I think I can go toe to toe if I draw Liliana Last Hope and Ice Fang Quaddle. But just didn't. That was embarrassing. But kudos to our opponent. They owned us. I like our deck though. This deck feels good. It could use some tweaking, but it feels good. The mana's been okay. Not perfect, but okay. Definitely want a 23rd land. Definitely want another basic. Maybe that should just be a 23rd land. Maybe Serum Visions is better than Opt, because it's so important to just find stuff to do. On all my cards. I think I'm gonna get rid of a cantrip because all my cards are good. Get. And I think regular fetches are better than vistas. So I should probably trim on the vistas a little bit. Alright, later anymore. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think if you aren't going to go a control route, you probably need 3 plagues in your deck. When you say you mean Plague Engineer? Or are you talking about like Wraths? Yeah, I mean, that's part of the opt, right? It's like just being able to do it at instant speed. Because you already have a bunch of flash stuff and you do have some counter spells. So I want to get Overgrown Tomb Island, I think. If they just do stone nothing and we draw a black fetch, we could get Forest. Alright, come on, Painful Truths. Painful Truths is MVP versus these Thoughtseize decks. So good. We're finally gonna get to play an Ice Fang, and they took it away from us, chat. Let's get over. Maybe there's a punt. They're black-white. They don't have a second land. I want to be able to kill Stoneforge. I can already do that. Swamp Island. I think it being an infest is good enough, and odds are if I get another land, it'll be able to turn into a snowland. So I'm just gonna get the tomb. I'm not. Or I'll just draw a breeding pool. Fuck. Play it tapped. So we have 1 water grave, 1 breeding pool, 1 overgrown tomb. We drew 1 of our 2 shocks. Everything else is either a fetch or snowland, or a field rune. So maybe it's better that way. All right. I want cantrips. I want value stuff. I want to be able to like take advantage. All right. Beautiful. Exactly what I want. Anything that helps me take advantage of the fact that my opponent is down on mana. I just need to find planeswalkers now. Means they're not going to play a land this turn. If they're not going to play a land, what do I want to do? The fact that even if I draw a good spell, it's fighting with Snapcaster Mage means I think it's better to play the Ice Fang. Okay. So they get that. I'm not going to fetch because I want lands, and I'm fine with getting basics. They're going to take Last Hope. So now, if I draw a land, I'll have Snap Leak, and I have a tiny little baby clock. Plague Engineer? So you want 3 Plague Engineers in my main deck? Okay, we got a sword, which makes sense. interesting now. They draw a land and play the sword. I don't really want to give them mana. They could be Eldrazi. That guy's got to go, but we can Dead of Winter him. Right, do I want another land? I don't think so. Thank you for that follow. I think opting main phase is fine. Doesn't really matter if I fetch. I guess I'll fetch it now because I'm gonna play the Dead of Winter and the op no matter what. I could take them. I don't think that matters that much. I was gonna say I could take them off one color, but I don't think it's super relevant. Maybe that's not true. Liliana's whatever. Get my thing. It's kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. 4 cards. Delta. Alright, I'm gonna be discarding Delta. And I can leave up Snap Leak. Deck is bad against that. Already have a bad match. Alright, 1 second. What did you say? What deck is bad against that you already have a bad matchup into? You're talking about Plague Engineer? I just let this happen and then, yeah, that's fine. Then I Snapcaster Fatal Push it, pick up my Snapcaster, and then attack Liliana. That'll be good at some point. I don't think it's worth playing yet, but for now I'm just gonna leave up Snapcaster Opt or Snapcaster Leak. I just want to use it to Edict mostly. Okay, Sculler again. Snapcaster target Opt, and then they take Liliana. And I could just beat their ass and have a Liliana under their Sculler and leave up Trophy for whatever I want. I could let it resolve and then just play Liliana minus. I could let it, yeah. I think I just let it resolve. Could even Trophy it if I really wanted to. Their end step. Maybe that's good. Which matchups do you not want Plague for? Tron, Valakut, Storm, Control decks, there's a ton. Why don't you play 1 or 2 to the 3 mana Lead the Stampede card for snow stuff? I don't think I have enough snow cards for that. I think you need a lot of snow cards for that to be good. It only looks at 6. Alright, do I want to give them a land? I think, or I could just draw that. Guess I just like Liliana. Okay, they conceded. Thinking for nothing. I wonder what their hand was. It was a sword and 2 unknowns. Alright, so we're playing against black, white, just Stoneforge. Field of Ruin. So Ashiok prevents what? Stoneforge? I think we just don't board. Yeah, maybe I should just have a Painful Truth in my side deck for these mid-range mirrors, but I think our deck's configured decently. Do you not beat Tron and Val? I don't really know. I'm not sure. We haven't played against them. Part of the reason I'm playing this deck and configured it the way I did is to be good against those decks. So that's a fair point. Storm, I don't think you really win ever. Maybe, yeah. Put a Plague on Human. Yeah, no. I get what you're saying, TJR. I don't think it's unreasonable. I don't hate it. It's decent with Liliana Last Hope. It's definitely just a fine card. Like there are some matchups where like a 3-mana 2/2 Death Touch blocks a Tarmogoyf for a Death Shadow, and you're not that unhappy. I don't think it's crazy, but it's a little wonky. I don't really have any creatures in my deck that I want to die. It's true that Plague Engineer can get value the turn you play it, and it doesn't matter if it dies. But I still don't think it's exactly the card that I want to put in my main deck. Alright, so what are they? They're black-white. Alright, so are there any cards I don't want in my main deck? I think my main deck is configured well. Dead of Winter isn't great, but it's good versus certain draws, and it's a great top deck versus a bunch of Scullers. I think I want all my removal. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, I kind of just want like a Painful Truce in the board. It's tough to build decks like this without having a ton of reps. This hand sort of blows. Can't beat a Stoneforge. I don't really want a mulligan versus a Thoughtseize deck though. I think Thoughtseize me either taking Astrolabe. This hand would be good on the play. This hand would be nuts on the play. Really bad though. Alright, so what do I want my 6 to be where they Thoughtseize me? Double Ice Fang? Ice Fang Planeswalker? Sounds doable. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. I think I just get rid of Shadow of Doubt. Nemesis. Yeah, I'd probably put that in my deck. What's up, Bad GG? How you doing? Hopefully not bad. Yeah, I hope they don't put Turnham in Modern. Not be very fun. Gonna cast my op that they know I have. They were very generous and they gave me an Urborg, so now I can cast Liliana. Need Fatal Push. I think I want this. Probably the next best card that isn't Fatal Push. So my turn's going to be Liliana minus. They're going to put in Batterskull, stack Stoneforge, and then I could potentially block with Ice Fang. It's a good draw. Alright. So, let's see if we can beat a Stoneforge on the draw that we did not kill. It's gonna be tough, but it's definitely doable with the way our deck's configured. And we had a really strong mulligan. And they have this Urborg. Just random Urborg hooking it up. Alright, we would've had it anyway. Okay. What about Liliana Plus? Got Batterskull, right? Could just trophy it. I don't really care if my Liliana dies. Trophy it later. I don't want them to have 2 equipment, I guess. Could also just Snapcaster Opt. I think leaving up trophies better than playing Liliana. The mana efficiency is important. I guess I'm trading my Germ for a Codal, and I'm probably going to want to trophy the Batter Skull either way. So I think I should trophy. I'll play a Fetch Land since they have Herboard. I'll also attack for 1. I want to try this for a Stoneforge, so. Tasker maybe, yeah. Tasker's fine. Would not be bad. Definitely don't hate trying a Tasker. Oh yeah, I know somebody mentioned that. I think I saw somebody tweet about it. I hope you're alright. I hope everybody's alright if you're in Florida. Apparently a hurricane happened. Alright, so I have a stop. Batter Skull, yeah. Land. Oh, thank you, TJ. Sorry for missing it, whoever, Charlie. Yeah, okay, so why don't we have discard? I guess the simplest answer is a lot of the games, are going to play out in a way where opponent gets hellbent. And we have a ton of cantrips. We have Snapcaster Mage, we have Opt, we have Jason Mind Sculptor, we have Ice Fang Codal. I basically just don't want to ever draw a discard. And I have 4 trophies as like an answer to everything. So that's the logic behind no discard. It would not be... Yeah, okay, so they had another stone. Yeah, this sucks. It wouldn't be crazy to have some number of discard spells. They're good with Snapcaster Mage. They're like fine on turn 1. But we also have Astrolabe, which is competing over what we play on turn 1. Alright, we're dead. But yeah, basically I just don't want to ever draw them in the mid game. Alright, we need to draw the other Liliana. Every time I just wish Liliana of the Veil was Liliana the last out. And it turns out that every time it's not. Fire and Ice. That is pro blue. And that is a problem. So I guess we need to Snapcaster Trophy it. Your turn, opponent. Play Engineer. Yeah. It's good against Lingering Souls. It's good against Lingering Souls and it's good against Seasoned Pyromancer, which are both cards that are hell. Jeez. They had a nice draw. Huh. Well, this is fucked. Like they have many outs. I don't even get to use my Snapcaster. I figured they'd be, wait, what? So they're flashing back souls and they're just gonna leave the sword in their hand. So I should probably Snapcaster Opt. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I don't know. KO'd. Liliana of the Veil is good versus us. I mean, I could like try to kill it. There's a bunch of stuff I could do. I don't know. I'm gonna concede relatively soon. So I don't think we're beating what's going on. I don't know how we would. So how am I gonna deal? Yeah, Plague Engineer. And board it in. We boarded none. So I guess I should block a Stoneforge? I really want to just concede. I'll probably just draw and concede. Maybe got us. Nothing. So they just have sword nothing? Huh. I want to sack this? 5+ I discard a land. A+ I discard a land. Ah, this is fucked. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna see. Alright, well, we're on the play. Big deal. Turns out being on the play is really good when you're playing Magic. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, maybe I just want... I didn't think about Lingering Souls, I should have. Maybe I just want Plague Engineer? If I could just draw Liliana Last Hope and play it on the 3rd turn, like, should I have 3 Liliana Last Hope in my deck? That sounds kind of ridiculous. Yeah, maybe I should have main deck Plague Engineer. Maybe you're right, TJR. Maybe you are right. Okay, Shadow of Doubt is a lot better now. I think I still want the Dead of Winter. Force of Negation's pretty bad versus a Thoughtseize deck. I could just try none. Nah, I'll just do one. It can be good versus Planeswalkers. Okay. Probably gonna get Thoughtseize, but hence Thoughtseize proof-ish. Snapcaster Opt helps outgrind. Them taking Mana Leak could be annoying, but we have Push and Mana Leak, so that'll help us check a Stoneforge. Do you like the one Veil instead of their Last Hope? I don't know. What land should I play? This could get Island, and then this could get Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, I think it's better. I don't know. I still think Liliana of the Veil could be reasonable. But it hasn't been great, this league in particular. Godless Shrine, so this is Fatal Push mana. Really? Wait, what? Why the fuck? Why do you shock here? Anyone tell me why they're shocking? I think this is worth topping. I need to draw a land though. Get 2 shots at it. It's so good if I do. It's not. Feels like the only way I could lose this game is if I miss on a 3rd land. Okay, well, we would have hit. Am I mana leaking any of their 2-drops, or am I fatal pushing everything? I think I'm fatal pushing everything, so I'm gonna play Astrolabe. I still don't know what this is. Veil seems anti-synergy. Maybe, yeah, maybe we just don't want to ever plus it anyway. I think you're probably right. Yeah. If you don't like 3, you could start 1 or 2. I think main decking 1 Plague Engineer is not unreasonable. The card is just so good. It looks like a hate card, but it's kind of just like a good Magic card. Alright, so we're just gonna try to counter everything they've ever loved. I'm gonna play Field because I don't know exactly what I want to do with the Delta. It's probably just gonna get an Overgrown Tomb. I don't want them to have the equipment, and I have a bunch of Snapcaster mages, so I'm gonna counter this. Shadow Doubt, alright. It's time. It's time, chat. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him good. Thank you for the follow. Herborg, right? Sculler. I guess we let it happen and then snap push. And if we have to leak, we have to leak. They get to know about the leak though, and they're getting to a point where they can pay for leak. Still think this is right. We have Field of Ruin, Shadow of Doubt, which is something that could happen once we get enough mana. Sure. I guess I'm gonna get an Overgrown Tomb now. So we get a Snapcaster. They have 3 cards. We have Shadow of Doubt, Mana Leak, Field. Alright, yeah. That guy's coming. I'm not gonna draw Jace and not play it on an open board, chat. What do you think I am? Alright, I don't think it matters. I should just brainstorm. Plus in it, I don't think it's relevant yet. 1 Ice Fang. I'm gonna top double I could top. Alright, so what do we want to... So I want to protect a card from discard. So what do I want to protect from discard? I think Ice Fang. So I could top Snapcaster, then Ice Fang. I could top Ice Fang and Snapcaster. But then if I play the Ice Fang... So I think I should top Shadow of Doubt Snapcaster. I don't know. Doing something because I have 9 minutes. That was good for us though. Welpy is mad. Don't be mad. Why are you mad for? It's only game. Okay, so we lost the Ice Fang. I guess I decided that Snapcaster was better. I'm not even sure if that's true, but that's what I did. So they could have... Yeah, Anguished Unmaking is a card they could have that would be annoying. Alright, now I wish I had the Ice Fang, but... Do I want to unsummon? Brainstorming seems better than unsummoning. Maybe that's not true though. Yeah, I really wish I had the Ice Fang. I'm gonna brainstorm. I guess I want to mana leak this so they don't draw a land. Man, fuck Lingering Souls. We need to play Engineer. Board in 1. There's your land. Yeah, mana leak. Confidant. Want Dead of Winter? Play fast. I'm not gonna be reading chat a ton, so sorry. You guys are saying stuff and I'm missing. I'll try to look whenever I have time. Assassin's Trophy. It's good enough. Need to kill the Bob. Do I want a Shadow of Doubt? Guess they just get the mana. This matters a lot, but my leaks are just gonna suck, and I'm gonna deal with it, I suppose. One card. I should plus Jace on myself before I play the Astrolabe. Brainstorm now. Could minus. I could minus twice. It's actually kind of good. Could minus plus? I think minus twice is better. So now we can minus on our own snap. Doesn't do anything. Probably gonna plus. Yeah, probably gonna plus on myself and then play Astrolabe. See what their other card is. I don't think it's gonna be too high impact. Okay, wait. Did I know about that? Maybe I knew about that. I don't remember. Oh, fuck. Alright. So if I brick, I'm just gonna eat shit. I just have to brainstorm. Yeah, I just have to brainstorm. Draw Plague Engineer, Dead of Winter. It's Shadow of Doubt first. I think it's better to brainstorm though. Ah, this fucking Pro Blue Sword. Are you kidding me, dude? I can't. I don't think I'm supposed to Liliana yet. Yeah, I wait. So I Shadow of Doubt now. Could field Shadow of Doubt. Just 2. Say go. I'll have. Alright, I'm gonna Shadow Doubt now. I need a Delta first. I'm gonna do that. Alright. Snapcaster trophy's awesome. Alright, cool. Okay, I guess my Jace dies. Minutes. Gotta play fast. Face. Double face, okay. Just Urborg is just token. I mean, I guess we have the Astrolabe. It doesn't really matter. But less clicks. Alright, cool. Got him. Alright, another 3-2. Slightly boring, but the deck felt good. And I think I messed up one of the matches pretty hard. So, Oh, did I whatever. I played like shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not reading chat as much. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Alright, we're gonna open the chest and then we can talk about what we want to change. Yeah. I just missed that line of bounce. Alright, I'm an idiot. I should have just bounced my Snapcaster and trophy like you guys said. That was horrible. It worked out because I'm super lucky, but that was bad. My head is killing me though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so what did I like, what did I not like? Mana leak was iffy. Yeah, maybe we just try no Liliana of the Veils. Painful Truth was awesome. I think I want a Dead of Winter and a Painful Truth in the board. I'm down to try one Plague Engineer. I don't want a ton. Dead. Oh god. I think you're supposed to. Yeah, I should have bounced the snap. I missed that line. I think I talked about it earlier in the match, but not at that point. Just kind of forgot. Okay. And then we could just do no Liliana of the Veil. Could have one. I don't know if I want to go to 3 Last Hope, but I wanted it most of the time. No, you're good. You're good, TJR. Don't apologize. I just missed stuff. I missed stuff. I will say I heard a lot of people play it, but say it before I started streaming, where like when you're streaming, you just miss more, and it's true. It's a little harder to play, and it's just more exhausting because you're just doing more stuff than what you're used to. Like for example, when I'm playing Magic Online. But hydrocodone on me. Like my brain didn't register the word hydrocodone. I had to like figure out what those letters were, but it's funny. All right, sorry, Jesus. I'm just like floating here. All right, I don't think we need the spreading seas for Tron, right? I think we have enough stuff. So let's have no spreading seas. What do we want for Urza? Plague Engineer stops the Thopter combo. Collector is pretty good. It's decent versus Hardened Scales. I don't know what cards I actually want. We ended up playing against a ton of fair decks, but it felt like we could